before to register under an assumed name?
No, I didn't.
It's done in America all the time.
In 1963, the romantic comedy mystery film Charade captivated audiences with its blend of intrigue and charm. Directed by Stanley Donen and written by Peter Stone, the film featured Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn in leading roles, supported by a talented cast that included Walter Matthau, James Coburn, George Kennedy, and Ned Glass. While the film is celebrated for its witty dialogue and engaging plot, it also had its share of behind-the-scenes quirks. Cary Grant, known for his suave demeanor and impeccable style, faced a unique challenge during filming. To maintain his polished appearance, he resorted to using masking tape to discreetly secure a certain body part that could easily draw attention. This clever solution allowed him to focus on his performance without the distraction of wardrobe malfunctions. The use of masking tape became a practical yet amusing anecdote from the production, showcasing Grant's commitment to his craft and his desire to present himself flawlessly on screen. The film's playful tone and Grant's charismatic presence made Charade a memorable classic, and this little-known detail adds an extra layer of intrigue to the story behind its creation.
Penny of it.
You think maybe we're fishing up the wrong stream?
Meaning?
The film is a fascinating blend of genres, making it a unique experience for viewers. It shifts seamlessly between suspense thriller, comedy, and romance, keeping the audience engaged and guessing throughout. The screenplay stands out for its clever dialogue and sharp wit, particularly in the interactions between the two lead characters, played by Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn. Their chemistry is palpable, adding depth to the story as they navigate a web of intrigue and deception. Set against the stunning backdrop of Paris, the film captures the city's charm and allure, enhancing the romantic elements of the plot. Henry Mancini's musical score further elevates the film, providing a delightful auditory experience that complements the visuals. The combination of humor, tension, and romance creates a captivating narrative that appeals to a wide audience. Each scene is crafted with care, showcasing the talents of the cast and the skill of the filmmakers. The film's ability to blend these elements makes it a timeless classic that continues to resonate with viewers today.
Where is he?
I wish I knew.
Madame?
Maurice Bender's creation of the animated titles for the film Charade plays a significant role in establishing the movie's unique identity. These titles are not just a visual introduction, they set the tone for the entire film, blending elements of suspense, romance, and comedy. The animation captures the viewer's attention and hints at the playful yet thrilling nature of the story that follows. The film is often described as the best Alfred Hitchcock film that Hitchcock never made. This comparison arises from its cleverly crafted script, which is filled with sharp dialogue and unexpected twists. The blend of suspenseful moments with romantic undertones and comedic elements creates a captivating experience for the audience. The chemistry between the lead characters adds depth to the narrative, making it not only a thrilling ride, but also a charming exploration of relationships. The film's ability to balance these genres is a testament to its writing and direction, making it a standout piece in cinema history.
The term I'd have chosen, but it sort of captures the spirit of the thing.
I don't believe...
Stanley Donen crafted a cleverly devised movie with memorable twists and turns, making the plot both electrifying and charming. The film Charade stands out for its unique blend of romance, comedy, and suspense, showcasing Donen's skillful direction. The story unfolds in a captivating manner, keeping audiences on the edge of their seats as they navigate through a web of intrigue and deception. The film is based on Peter Stone's novel, which was initially an unproduced script called The Unsuspecting Wife. This script later found new life when it was serialized in Red Book magazine, allowing the story to reach a wider audience before being adapted for the screen. Donen's ability to balance humor with tension is evident throughout the film, as he expertly guides the characters through their perilous journey. The chemistry between the leads adds to the film's charm, making it a memorable experience for viewers. The clever plot twists and engaging dialogue contribute to the film's lasting appeal, showcasing Donen's mastery in bringing complex narratives to life. The combination of a strong source material and Donen's directorial finesse results in a film that remains a classic in the realm of cinema.
Scott, Kathy, and Ham Jr.
Very sweet.
Aren't they?
The plot revolves around the search for missing and stolen golden treasures worth $250,000 by 5 World War II survivors, threatening the newly widowed wife of their accomplice. The film begins with a tongue-in-cheek sequence at a swanky Swiss ski resort, where the atmosphere is light and playful, setting the tone for the entire movie. The main character, Reggie, played by Audrey Hepburn, finds herself in a precarious situation after her husband is murdered. As she navigates her grief, she becomes entangled in a web of intrigue and deception. The 5 men, each with their own motives and secrets, are relentless in their pursuit of the hidden treasure. They believe that Reggie holds the key to finding it, and they use intimidation to get what they want. The film cleverly mixes suspense with humor, showcasing the charm of Hepburn and the wit of Cary Grant, who plays a mysterious stranger that becomes her ally. The opening sequence not only introduces the glamorous setting, but also hints at the underlying tension that will unfold as the story progresses. The combination of romance, comedy, and thriller elements keeps the audience engaged, making it a classic film that stands the test of time. The dynamic between the characters adds depth to the plot, as alliances shift and true intentions are revealed. The search for the treasure becomes a thrilling adventure, filled with unexpected twists and turns that keep viewers on the edge of their seats. The film's clever dialogue and engaging performances elevate the narrative, making it a memorable cinematic experience.
What happened to your husband?
Returning to Paris, Regina Lampert, played by Audrey Hepburn, is met with a shocking reality. Her husband has been murdered, leaving her in a whirlwind of confusion and fear. As she navigates the aftermath of his death, she discovers that he has left behind only a few possessions, including a Lufthansa travel bag that holds more secrets than she initially realizes. The atmosphere is thick with suspense as Regina attends her husband's funeral, where she encounters 3 strange men. These men, who are actually accomplices, appear to ensure that her husband is truly dead. Their presence adds an unsettling layer to the already tense situation, as Regina is thrust into a world filled with deception and hidden motives. Each man seems to have a different identity and purpose, complicating her quest for the truth. As she delves deeper into the mystery, Regina must rely on her wits and instincts to uncover the tangled web of lies surrounding her husband's life and death. The stakes are high, and the danger is palpable as she races against time to piece together the clues left behind. The film masterfully blends elements of suspense and intrigue, keeping the audience on the edge of their seats as Regina confronts the strange men and the dark secrets they guard. The journey is not just about solving a murder, it is about survival in a world where nothing is as it seems.
Protected shape.
Peter Joshua, played by Cary Grant, is a character shrouded in mystery and charm. He offers his assistance to Regina, portrayed by Audrey Hepburn, as she navigates a dangerous situation involving stolen money and deceitful characters. However, Peter's ever-changing names and identities create a sense of uncertainty for Regina. This oscillation between trust and suspicion keeps her on edge as she grapples with whether to rely on him or to flee from his enigmatic presence. Cary Grant's performance is captivating, showcasing his ability to blend humor with tension, making the audience question his true intentions. Grant and Hepburn shared a wonderful chemistry on screen, which added depth to their characters' relationship. Cary Grant expressed his admiration for Audrey Hepburn, noting how much he enjoyed working with her. He even voiced a desire to collaborate on another film together, a wish that sadly never came to fruition. Their dynamic in Charade remains a highlight as they navigate the twists and turns of the plot, leaving viewers enchanted by their interactions. The film stands as a testament to their talents and the magic they created together.
What do you think I'm doing? Did you ever hear of anyone taking a shower with their shoes on?
Many viewers of the 1963 movie Charade often associate its suspenseful atmosphere and intricate plot twists with the legendary director Alfred Hitchcock. This connection is understandable, given the film's thrilling elements that keep audiences on the edge of their seats. However, it is important to note that Hitchcock was not involved in the making of Charade. The film, directed by Stanley Donen, stands on its own as a classic blend of comedy, romance, and mystery, showcasing the talents of its lead actors, Audrey Hepburn and Cary Grant. A memorable scene in Charade features Hepburn's character, Regina, accidentally spilling ice cream on Grant's suit. This moment is not just a clever plot device, it draws inspiration from a real-life incident. At a dinner party, Hepburn once spilled red wine on Grant's suit, creating a humorous and awkward moment that mirrored the playful chemistry between the two stars. This blend of real-life experiences and cinematic storytelling adds depth to the film, making it a delightful watch for audiences who appreciate both the charm of its leads and the cleverness of its script. The interplay of suspense and humor, along with the personal touch of Hepburn's real-life mishap, contributes to the film's lasting appeal and its connection to the style often associated with Hitchcock's works.
$250,000 from the United States government. I'm afraid we want it back.
But I don't have it.
Following the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy, Universal Pictures took significant steps to ensure that the film Charade would not evoke negative feelings among audiences. The studio made the decision to redub certain lines in the movie, specifically replacing the word assassinate with alternative phrases. This was done to avoid any potential backlash and to create a more comfortable viewing experience for the public. Revised reels were quickly sent out to theaters, demonstrating the studio's sensitivity to the national mood during that difficult time. In a lighter moment on set, George Kennedy shared a humorous story about Cary Grant. During a particular scene where Kennedy's character was required to hold his breath underwater in a bathtub, Grant decided to play a prank on him. As Kennedy submerged, Grant unexpectedly splashed water at him, causing a moment of surprise and laughter. This playful interaction highlighted the camaraderie among the cast, even amidst the serious themes of the film. Such moments of levity helped to balance the film's tension and showcase the strong relationships formed during the production.
And 12 Princess Grace commemorative, which comes to 10.
During the filming of Charade in 1963, a notable scene involving the passing of an orange took place against the backdrop of the Cuban Missile Crisis. This tense period in history added an unusual layer of pressure to the production. Cary Grant, who played the lead role, focused intently on this scene, which helped to keep the cast and crew calm amidst the anxiety of the world outside. The atmosphere was charged, yet Grant's professionalism and dedication to his craft provided a sense of stability. In a clever nod to his early career, Grant's character refers to the henchmen as the Marx Brothers. This reference highlights Grant's admiration for the comedy group, particularly Zeppo Marx, from whom he learned valuable lessons about timing and humor. The inclusion of this reference not only adds a layer of wit to the film, but also connects the light-hearted elements of the story with the serious undertones of the time. The juxtaposition of comedy and crisis in Charade reflects the resilience of the human spirit, even in the face of global tension. The film Charade features several nods to Alfred Hitchcock, a master of suspense. One notable reference is a scene where the main characters share a kiss on a boat, which echoes a famous moment from Hitchcock's North by Northwest. In that classic film, a kiss occurs in a train tunnel, creating a sense of tension and romance. This connection highlights the influence of Hitchcock's style on Charade, blending elements of intrigue and charm. Additionally, the opening credits of Charade, designed by Maurice Binder, showcase spiral shapes that are reminiscent of the iconic work of Saul Bass and Hitchcock's Vertigo. The swirling visuals set the tone for the film, drawing viewers into a world of mystery and excitement. The combination of these references not only pays homage to Hitchcock's legacy, but also enhances the overall aesthetic of Charade. The film captures the essence of suspense, while maintaining a light-hearted and playful narrative, making it a unique entry in the genre.
The murderer. How was I to know he was as big a liar as you are?
Is that all the gratitude I get for...
Cary Grant faced some challenges while playing the romantic lead in the 1963 movie Charade. At the time, he was considered too old for the role, which raised concerns among the filmmakers. Despite this, Grant delivered a remarkable performance that captivated audiences. To accommodate his age, certain scenes were adjusted. For instance, there was a scene where he showered with his clothes on, a creative choice that helped maintain the character's charm while addressing the age difference. Additionally, lighting issues arose during filming, particularly in a memorable scene featuring Audrey Hepburn smoking. The bright lights made Grant's ears appear bright red, which was not the desired effect. To solve this problem, the crew cleverly used masking tape on the back of Grant's ears. This simple yet effective solution allowed the focus to remain on the characters and their interactions without any distracting visual elements. The combination of Grant's talent and the crew's resourcefulness contributed to the film's success, making Charade a classic that continues to be appreciated today.
Be careful, Mrs. Lambert.
Bye.
Charade, directed by Stanley Donen and released in 1963, is a film that has sparked a range of opinions, showcasing both its strengths and weaknesses. The movie begins with a captivating premise. Regina Lampert, played by Audrey Hepburn, returns to her Paris apartment, only to discover that her husband has been murdered and that he was not the man she thought he was. This intriguing setup promises a thrilling ride filled with suspense, humor, and romance, particularly as Regina becomes embroiled in a web of deceit involving her late husband's shady past and a stolen fortune. Many viewers appreciate the film's initial pacing and sharp dialogue, which set a high bar for entertainment. The first 30 to 40 minutes are often highlighted as particularly engaging, with witty exchanges and a brisk narrative that draws the audience in. Hepburn's charm and Grant's suave demeanor create a palpable chemistry that many find delightful. The supporting cast, including notable actors like Walter Matthau, James Coburn, and George Kennedy, adds depth to the story, enhancing the film's overall appeal. However, as the plot unfolds, some critics feel that Charade falters, particularly in its transition from a suspenseful thriller to a romance. The film's shift in tone has left some viewers feeling disappointed, as they believe it detracts from the initial excitement. The romantic elements, while intended to add depth to the characters' relationships, have been described by some as lacking in chemistry, particularly in the portrayal of Hepburn's character. Critics argue that Regina's character becomes less compelling as the film progresses, and the romantic subplot feels forced, overshadowing the thrilling aspects that initially captivated the audience. Despite these criticisms, many still find the film to be a well-crafted blend of genres. The tension remains palpable throughout, with unexpected twists that keep viewers guessing about the true intentions of the characters. The film's humor, often interspersed with moments of suspense, provides a unique balance that has allowed it to endure over the decades. The climactic scenes, including a rooftop confrontation and a chase through the Paris metro, are particularly praised for their intensity and excitement. In conclusion, Charade is a film that elicits a spectrum of reactions. While some viewers lament its decline into a romantic narrative that detracts from its thrilling beginnings, others celebrate its clever storytelling, engaging performances, and the seamless blend of humor and suspense. The film remains a classic, appreciated for its charm and the iconic pairing of Hepburn and Grant, even as it grapples with the challenges of maintaining a consistent tone throughout its runtime. Whether one views it as a missed opportunity or a delightful cinematic experience, Charade undoubtedly leaves a lasting impression.
He said if I don't give him the money, he'll kill me.
Oh, don't take...
As the credits roll on this classic tale of intrigue and romance, the story of Charade may seem to come to a close, but the journey doesn't end here. What happened to the captivating cast that brought this film to life? Join us as we delve deeper into the lives of the actors who portrayed the unforgettable characters. Audrey Hepburn, with her timeless elegance, continued to enchant audiences, but her path took unexpected turns. Cary Grant, the charming lead, had his own fascinating story, filled with triumphs and challenges. And what about the supporting cast, whose performances added layers of depth to this thrilling narrative? Their careers unfolded in surprising ways, revealing secrets and stories that many fans may not know. This bonus segment will uncover the legacies of these stars, exploring how their experiences shaped their lives after the cameras stopped rolling. Stay with us as we unravel the mysteries behind the faces you thought you knew.
It's terrible. You just made it up.
Oh, well, it sounds right. You going to call me?
Are you in the book?
Well, Charles is.
In the 1963 film Charade, Stanley Donen appears briefly as the man in elevator, a role that adds a layer of intrigue to the film's atmosphere. His character, though minor, contributes to the film's tension and mystery, embodying the shadowy figures that populate the story. This role is a testament to Donen's versatility, showcasing his ability to engage audiences even in fleeting moments. Stanley Donen's career was marked by significant achievements, including directing iconic musicals like Singin' in the Rain and On the Town. However, his life was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actress Marion Marshall, which ended in divorce. Donen also dealt with the pressures of Hollywood, where he was often overshadowed by his contemporaries. Scandals in the industry, such as the infamous Blacklist era, affected many of his peers, creating an atmosphere of fear and uncertainty. In his later years, Donen remained a respected figure in cinema, receiving an Academy Honorary Award in 1998. He continued to influence filmmakers until his passing in February 2021. His legacy endures through his films, which remain celebrated for their innovation and artistry.
I think I prefer it this way.
James Coburn's portrayal of Tex Pantalo in the 1963 film Charade is a striking blend of charm and menace. As a suave yet dangerous character, Coburn's Tex is a man shrouded in mystery, embodying the film's themes of deception and intrigue. His performance stands out, showcasing his ability to balance humor with a palpable sense of threat, making him a memorable figure in the film. Coburn's career continued to flourish after Charade, with notable roles in films like The Magnificent Seven and Our Man Flint. However, his life was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including a battle with a debilitating condition known as fibromyalgia, which affected his ability to work. Coburn also dealt with the pressures of fame, leading to a tumultuous personal life marked by multiple marriages and relationships that often ended in heartbreak. In the late 1990s, Coburn's health issues became more pronounced, but he remained active in the industry, earning an Academy Award for his role in Affliction. He passed away in 2022, leaving behind a legacy of complex characters and a life filled with both triumphs and struggles. His story serves as a reminder of the shadows that can accompany success.
Mon distingué collègue de la Grande-Bretagne. Le problème qui se présente...
Audrey Hepburn's role as Regina Lampert in the 1963 film Charade showcased her ability to blend charm with vulnerability. Regina, a woman caught in a web of deceit and danger, reflects Hepburn's own life struggles. Despite her glamorous image, Hepburn faced personal hardships, including a difficult childhood during World War II in Nazi-occupied Belgium. She endured hunger and fear, experiences that shaped her resilience. After Charade, Hepburn's career continued to flourish, but she faced challenges. The 1970s brought personal turmoil, including a tumultuous marriage to actor Mel Ferrer, which ended in divorce. She later married Andrea Dotti, an Italian psychiatrist, but that relationship also faced difficulties, leading to another divorce. Hepburn's later years were marked by her humanitarian work with UNICEF, where she traveled to war-torn countries, revealing her deep compassion and commitment to helping others. In her final years, Hepburn battled cancer, yet she remained a symbol of grace and strength. She passed away in 1993, leaving behind a legacy of beauty, talent, and resilience. Her life was a complex tapestry of triumphs and trials, reflecting the darker sides of fame and personal struggle.
It's there, Reggie. We're looking at it right now.
Walter Matthau's portrayal of Hamilton Bartholomew in the 1963 film Charade stands out as a complex character shrouded in mystery. Bartholomew is a man caught in a web of deception, embodying both charm and menace. Matthau's performance captures the essence of a man who is both a potential ally and a dangerous adversary, showcasing his ability to blend humor with a darker undertone. This role marked a significant point in Matthau's career, highlighting his versatility as an actor. After Charade, Matthau's career flourished, leading to iconic roles in films like The Odd Couple and The Sunshine Boys. However, his life was not without turmoil. Matthau faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actress Carol Grace, which ended in divorce. He struggled with health issues, including a heart attack in 1976, which forced him to reevaluate his lifestyle. Despite these challenges, Matthau remained a beloved figure in Hollywood, known for his gruff exterior and sharp wit. In his later years, Matthau continued to work, but his health declined. He passed away in 2000, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances. His life was marked by both triumph and tragedy, reflecting the complexities of a man who navigated the highs and lows of fame. The last known information about Matthau is that he is remembered as one of the greats of American cinema, his work continuing to resonate with audiences today.
Mrs. Lampert, your husband was wanted by this agency.
So that was it.
Yes. We, of course, knew him by his real name.
Cary Grant's portrayal of Peter Joshua in the 1963 film Charade is a complex blend of charm and mystery. Grant's character is a man shrouded in secrets, navigating a web of deception and danger. His performance captures the essence of a suave yet enigmatic figure, drawing viewers into a world where trust is fragile and motives are unclear. This role exemplifies Grant's ability to balance humor with tension, making him a captivating lead. Beyond Charade, Cary Grant's life was marked by personal struggles and public scrutiny. He faced challenges with his mental health, battling anxiety and depression throughout his career. His marriage to actress Diane Cannon ended in a highly publicized divorce, which added to the turmoil in his life. Grant also dealt with rumors about his sexuality, which were a source of speculation and scandal during his time. In his later years, Grant distanced himself from Hollywood, seeking a quieter life. He became a father at the age of 62, which brought him joy but also new responsibilities. Cary Grant passed away in 1986, leaving behind a legacy of iconic performances and a life filled with both triumphs and tribulations. His story remains a testament to the complexities of fame and the human experience. George Kennedy's portrayal of Herman Scobie in the 1963 film Charade is a striking example of his ability to embody complex characters. Scobie, a menacing figure, adds a layer of tension to the film, showcasing Kennedy's talent for playing roles that blend charm with danger. His performance stands out, making Scobie a memorable antagonist in a story filled with intrigue and deception. After Charade, Kennedy's career flourished, earning him an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role in Cool Hand Luke. He became a familiar face in Hollywood, appearing in numerous films and television shows, often portraying tough, rugged characters. However, his life was not without challenges. Kennedy faced personal hardships, including the tragic loss of his son, who died in a car accident in 1973. This event deeply affected him, leading to a period of grief and reflection. Kennedy also dealt with financial struggles, particularly in the late 1980s, when he filed for bankruptcy. Despite these setbacks, he continued to work in the industry, appearing in various projects, including the Airport film series and guest roles on popular TV shows. In his later years, he battled health issues, including a long struggle with dementia. George Kennedy passed away in February 2020, leaving behind a legacy of powerful performances and a life marked by both triumph and tragedy. In the 1963 film Charade, Mel Ferrer plays a mysterious man smoking a cigarette in a nightclub, embodying an air of intrigue and danger. His character adds a layer of suspense to the film, reflecting the darker themes of deception and betrayal. Ferrer's performance is marked by a cool detachment, drawing viewers into the film's complex web of relationships and motives. Ferrer's career spanned several decades, with notable roles in films like Lili and War and Peace. However, his life was not without turmoil. He faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actress Audrey Hepburn, which ended in divorce. Ferrer struggled with the pressures of fame and the expectations that came with it. He also dealt with health issues later in life, including a battle with cancer. In his later years, Ferrer became less active in film, but remained a respected figure in the industry. He passed away in 2008, leaving behind a legacy marked by both artistic achievement and personal challenges. His life story serves as a reminder of the complexities behind the glamour of Hollywood.
Ours could hurt anything.
Shoot, no, not after all these years.
Then he gets it out of you, Sheriff.
As we wrap up our look at the 1963 classic Charade, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia. The film brought together an incredible cast, including Audrey Hepburn and Cary Grant, who both faced their own challenges in Hollywood. Hepburn, known for her elegance, was navigating a changing industry, while Grant was trying to redefine his career in a new era of film. Their chemistry and charm made Charade a timeless favorite. Did you watch this film in your childhood? Perhaps it was a family movie night, or a special moment shared with friends. What memories do you have connected to this delightful blend of romance and suspense? We would love to hear your stories. Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's celebrate the magic of Charade together. Your memories might just inspire someone else to revisit this classic.
Obviously. One ticket of passage to South America. One